So we're finally out here working. I don't even know what time is it. Let's look and see. It's 1:30. But hey, we've got a little bit of a breeze now, so it's not. It doesn't feel as hot. I put some sunblock on. Of course, you might be able to see it still. I don't know. There's some really thick stuff. Probably expired. It's 50 SPF, but it's probably expired. So we'll see how good it works. I got the other GoPro set up today. So what we're going to do, let me turn this one on. I need to change the battery on it actually here in a little bit. That's the Hero 8. I'm using the Hero 9 right now to record. So what we're going to do is set up a string line. This yellow string, we're going to go down to that center, and that will set us up straight, get us a straight line, so we can begin this process of putting the fence up. Now, I've used this before, so it's probably all tangled up. There we go. And I had this all marked once before too, but as you can see, it's not marked anymore. Did that, I don't know how many months ago that was when I did that, but and of course the strings are going to be all tangled up probably down in here in these ends. And then a rat's nest down in there. Oh my goodness. Just gotta make it to that center pole. That's what we gotta make it to. Ooh, that started to come apart. That would have been bad. Okay, so we're almost there. We're going to go to the center pole. That's what we're going to tie off to. So, tripod set up. This is what I'm using today. So what we do here, since you're here for a minute, what we're going to do is we want to tie. Get a lot of wind over here already. Just gotta pull that thing tight and get it out, all the weeds and stuff. So, yeah, I'll come back to that in a minute. It's about almost set up here, so what we do is we just work it tight. Getting there, still got a little bit of a bow in it. Just keep getting it tight. It's pretty tight. tie it off back over here. If I got a nail up here I can tie it to. Not really have to tie it, just gotta wrap it. Sit right there. Yeah, I didn't see that, so. Once we get it tight, pretty tight, whatever you want to call it, it's straight. So I wrapped around there a few times, bring it over here, wrapped around it now and just set it up there. That'll hold it. So now, we ain't gonna do no, I ain't gonna lay it back out like I did one time before, do all the measurements and stuff. I'm just gonna measure my first 12-foot pole out, 12-foot distance out, and put a T-post in the ground. And then we'll figure out, just by stepping it off, how many steps it is. Let's do it that way. Whew, allergies are still bad. It's just hard to breathe when you got allergies like this. It makes me feel like I'm out of breath, but I am, because I can't breathe. So that's what's going on. My allergies are still kicking my butt. That's not gonna go away until we get a freeze. But we got too much work to do. So let's see here. Cows are right over there. They're in the shade. I mean, the sun's pretty bright. So, boy, they ate down that one bell. The one bell they were eating on real hard. When I brought it out, it is gone. So they like that one for sure. But yeah, so let's get get my gloves. I'm gonna mark off a 12-foot, and then we'll start putting some poles in. So yeah, this one was set up for it already. Yeah, that one was one of my markers I'd put in. There's a little flag right there. It's kind of wind whipped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step off, just do my steps to that little flag, and just do regular steps. And that way we can just approximate as we go down here and set a post. Then we'll show you our neat little tool. Hopefully I can get it working. I haven't ran it in a while. One more time, just to make sure. 5 steps. 5 of my normal lazy steps. So let's go back over here. I hope this sunblock's working, because if it's not, this sunblock's not working, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be burned. This sun is bright today. There is no clouds, nothing. That cold front pushed everything out of here. And that 50-mile-per-hour winds didn't help either. It just really yanked it all out. But it's not windy today, so we can get some work done. This is my toy. Now I gotta find my ear protection to run this thing. But so what this is the Titan post driver. Voila! Da-da-da-da. And it comes with a Honda GX motor on it. And right now it's set up to do those silver poles, just regular round poles. This thing will drive some stuff. So I think we drained the gas out last time. I hope so. But we'll put that back in, and we got to put this in. This is the insert for a T-post. So we pop this guy in. It allows us to, you know, close that gap up in there and run T-posts in there. And so we'll do that, and then we'll come back. So we're going to leave some spots for those silver poles. And crap, I forgot to bring the other ones over here. And we got to take the hardware off of those too. So still, and we can do that real quick. I think I got my battery ratchet over here. We can get them off quick. But yeah, let's get this guy out. And it's heavy. I'll tell you that much, it is heavy. But so what this thing does, I mean, it's really cool. Yeah, it looks like the gas is drained, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that. But and it's a I don't know, there's gas in it. God dang it. I'm gonna probably dump that gas real quick, put some fresh gas in it. This thing's, it's been in there for a while. I told them when I used it, somebody else used it, and I told them when you use it, you gotta drain the gas out when you're done. Because I knew I wasn't going to do anything for a while, and this was last year, I think, is when it was last used. Oil was good, but it's a 4-stroke motor, and so we're going to drain the gas out of this, put fresh gas in, and get it going. But this thing is awesome. So what I got to do is I'm going to drain that gas real quick, and I'll go get my ear protection. We're going to need that. We'll get a T-post. We'll set it up, show you how this thing works. And it's freaking awesome. I'm going to pause you off for now, not to use up all the battery. We'll be right back. Well, I totally forgot to get the camera out. I've been working on this line. We'll walk down. The sun's about to set, so we're about done for tonight. We'll be running the post driver here. Put T-post in. This one's crooked, but it was already crooked too, so I just have to move it around a little bit because it was already bent down there. But in all, they're pretty straight. Now this one right here don't belong in this line. This is from our old electric fence right here. So I still need to come pull it. I can't get it out by hand, so I'm going to come bring my tractor over and pull it out. You can see we got all these curvy. Dang, I got a thorn in my foot. All these curvy T-posts here, short ones. I'm going to use those. Some of those are straight. Tomorrow, after I get done over here putting poles in, I'm going to go put some for the electric fence. This is what we got done today. We got here a little bit late to get started. Had a couple phone calls come in I had to take, stuff like that. Some of these are a little bit harder to drive in. I think they're hitting roots down in there. Once they hit a root, this is tough. I'm gonna probably come back, try to drive this one in some more tomorrow. It needs to be a little bit further down, and that white top one needs to be a little bit further down too. This one more, that one a little bit less than this one. So I think we're about close to halfway down here. Tomorrow we'll try to get here a little bit more early, and then we'll take some of these smaller T-posts. We'll take them over there and put them along. I got to build that electric fence down to keep my cows off that fence line, because those cows are wheezing like crazy on that other place. So I know they got pneumonia running rampant through there. Oh, let me get my hammer. I put it in here for a reason, that way I wouldn't forget. I took my wood block back here. Yeah. So anyway, so I gotta get my cows off that fence line. And it's just right there in that one section where it's real bad because they can reach through that wire without a problem. On the other side of the creek, it's field fence. So and it's a lot taller, so they don't really pressure it that much. So we're gonna fix that though. Electric fence. Try to keep ours off of it. That's what I'm gonna do. And keep mine away from those because they're sick. We had one calf we gave shots to already. Had the vet come by today. He gave us some prescriptions. We're gonna have him come back out here in a couple months when we get the working pen set up and ready to go again. Have him come out and do vaccinations, preg check, and a bull breeding soundness exam on the bull. Get all that done. And I want to get that breeding soundness exam done before I take him in to get him pulled. So let's see where we are with him. By then he should be in pretty good shape. But he's probably hungry. I haven't fed him yet today. But look at that sunset. Ain't that beautiful? I mean, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So painting up the sky tonight. But yeah, we got, I think all we got left down here is T-posts. So we got just a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 or 6 more down there. So 10 at the most. And we'll be done with this part. So we'll pick up some of these T-posts, take them over there, we'll put them in over there, then we'll start stringing the electric fence up. That's about it. I'm gonna pack up everything and be back out here tomorrow, and I'll remember to put the camera on tomorrow. Sorry about that. Check y'all later.